welcome to a little small video. This is actually my science homework. So my teacher will be looking at this and I'll show it to the class on YouTube. Hi class if you're watching. But what we're going to do is sorry there's a bit of shouting in the background and stuff. But what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to do a small experiment. I have completely forgotten the name of this experiment. It's like a chromatography experiment where you take a piece of paper and you spread out the colours on some ink and you see what it's made of. So first of all, I'm going to say what you need. You need a piece of kitchen roll, just some sort of kitchen roll. You can use like the professional chromatography paper, or you can just use like your old-fashioned piece of kitchen roll. You need a pencil, you need a ruler, and you need 3 different types of washable pens. You're also going to need a cup. I didn't use see-through, I just picked out the biggest cup in my sink, and you need to fill it with water up to about here, so 1 centimetre from the bottom of the cup. What you're going to do now is you're going to take a piece of paper and you're going to take a pencil and your ruler, and from the bottom, so your piece of paper is facing horizontal, and from the bottom you're going to measure up 1 centimetre and put a small dot. So I'm just going to do that quickly. So, let me just edge that in. You should now have a small line 1 centimetre up from the bottom. What you're going to do is you're going to draw a ruler, take a ruler rather, and draw a line across to the other side from that mark that you just made. So 1 centimetre up, you're going to draw a line across. A very great line drawing right here. There you go. But because you're drawing on kitchen paper, I recommend like drawing in once or twice. But you end up with this line right here. What you're going to do now is you're going to estimate you're going to put 3 points. So you mark them with a pencil first. You find the first point, mark it. So they've got to be evenly paced in between. There's 3 points. Second point and third point. So you end up with something like this. Something like that. So 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. What you're going to do then is you're going to get your first colour. I chose yellow, pink and green. And very, very heavily, because I tried this before and I kind of like dabbed it on and it just went super light. You could like barely see it. But you heavily draw a massive splodge right there of your first colour. Draw it down. You take your second colour and draw it. Again, really heavily, so that at the end of the experiment you can see what's going on. And then you take third colour and draw it over the third line. So you end up with hold on, your little lines with your coloured dots underneath. Just remember the colours, just like put them in the same order that they were. So mine is yellow, pink and green, and yellow, pink and green. And then what you need to do is you need to take your paper and you need to roll it up into a circle so that it overlaps. Make sure that where the overlap is, the line is still straight and that it's not overlapping any of the dots. Like this. So it's not overlapping any of the dots, but the lines are pretty straight. What you're going to do then is you're going to take a paper clip or a bit of sellotape and stick it so that this is folded up. What I am stupid about is that I actually forgot my sellotape or paper clip, and I don't really want to end the video, so I'm going to have to like somehow manage to stand this normally in a cup of water. But you take your cup of water, put it center stage. You're going to take a piece of paper, keep it, and fold it. What you don't want it to do though is I'm going to fold it over this way so that it doesn't, so I've got more space to make it smaller. Because you don't want it to touch the sides of the cup, because that would be bad and that would get a bunch of ink over your cup and you wouldn't be able to drink out of it. But you stick your water in, your paper in, and I'm just going to hold it here. But what you eventually get is you'll see the water kind of rising up with the ink, And if we just stand here and wait, we see our lovely experiment with this guy here on the cup. And I just take it out here and just let it dry. Because there's a bit of light over there, let me just shimmy this way. Now I've got less light. If I just pan this out, there you go. You can see that the colours, where they were originally, just on the bottom of that lime, have now expanded far up. So you can try this one at home. You know, you can make so much fun with it, and you can have like loads of art sessions and just put loads of blobs everywhere, and then just see what happens. And you know, it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's now soaking wet, and you'll probably just throw this in the bin, but it's a cool reaction. I will now screw this up. That was just a demonstration, but you can get some really cool patterns out of it, and it's really fun to do, and just like watch and see how it works. But yeah, that's my science prep. So, thank you for watching. Bye. Yay. Bye.